Hello everyone, welcome to Healing Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Taurus. What is going on with Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Ace of Voices. Someone's having a little aha moment. It has to do with someone who may have missed an opportunity here. Yeah, someone's trying to come up with some kind of idea, but there is a moment of enlightenment. Yeah, this is someone who's determined to succeed, but someone's putting on the brakes, taking a look. This is someone who feels they missed an opportunity. So there's this little aha moment. I don't know. This is someone a little bit drained, you know. This is someone often who isn't quite sure how they feel about a situation too. And it's often someone who's emotionally drained. But it has to do with missing an opportunity. Could be somebody's forgot something here. I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got 8 of material, 8 of Pentacles. So it's about building, putting in effort. Someone's definitely working a lot. They're kind of drained. But I do feel someone feels they missed an opportunity because it has to do with being determined to succeed, to make something work. So if you fail and you don't succeed, try again. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, Ace of Inspiration. So there is a spark attraction. There's definitely this energy of desire, a passionate new beginning, but it's about putting in effort. Yeah, it's all about someone having to put in some kind of effort. It's about building. I do see creative pursuits, so it's about someone trying to create a new beginning here. Yeah, it has to do with someone reaching out. See, someone here didn't reciprocate to someone. They didn't respond. The other person's possibly putting on the brakes. Yeah, it has to do with making a choice. I don't know if it's somebody here. I mean, sometimes you get people who just feel someone's not their type. So it's someone who just isn't responding. They're ignoring someone. Now I think they feel they've missed an opportunity for sure. Yeah, so someone focused more on work. Yeah, Taurus, we got someone here soul searching, looking for clues. I think this is just somebody who just didn't know what they wanted at that time. It's like often someone who can't make a decision, they can't move, they're kind of exhausted, they're kind of drained, they've been working a lot. Yeah, but it's all about not putting in some kind of effort to when they have this chance. Yeah, see if someone's shining a light, now they're seeing things clearly. See the enlightenment, aha. Yeah. So someone's been spending time alone. I think it's somebody who's emotionally drained. But it's also, like I say, at that time, because it has to do with some of the path that someone was on. They weren't ready to go down this path, or they just didn't know what they wanted at that time. Yeah, interesting, but now they're seeing things clearly. Yeah, so someone feeling lack, loneliness. See, they're thinking negative thoughts, negative things, self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's like the other person puts on the brakes or they're just out of here. Someone being ghosted, being left behind. See, it's someone being left behind here. This is someone looking about what's being left behind on their path too. You can see they're looking at this path. They're looking at what's being left behind. There was definitely, I'm going to tell you, it's almost like someone has a whole new outlook here to something. Because now they're seeing things clearly, feeling happy. Now they're determined to succeed. But what they're doing is looking at the path they were on. They're looking at what they've left behind. There's a lot of lack and negativity. So this is really interesting. Let's have a look at this 8 of materials. Yeah, it has to do with why someone walked away. See, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. There was a lot of lack in a connection or a relationship, whatever, but they're shining a light on that path. Now they want to see, now it's what they're looking for something new. Now they know what they want too, what they're looking for. Yeah, so this is that person, see, learning something, seeing things clearly, the truth. This is somebody who probably should have just told someone the truth. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's should have just told this person the truth. I mean, they wanted to start this, but like I say, they were drained, working too much, exhausted. Maybe they felt they didn't have enough money, but they're really looking at what they left behind. They're looking at the bright side. They see things very clearly. They should have told the truth, and I do think someone's going to come in. Yeah, this is someone who felt beat up. See, they were feeling really beat up. They felt like giving up. Yeah, they're putting this behind. See, this is 8 of Wands, or 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is someone who put something behind. See, it looks to me like something wasn't over. It's like someone's not over something, or they're just exhausted, literally drained emotionally. So when people are like that, they often don't know what they want. But it's possible they ignored someone who reached out. See, ignoring someone. But it's someone who just felt like giving up. They felt beat up. Now they put this behind and they want to reach out. See, now they know what they want, but it's the other person's walked away, or now they know why the other person walked away. Because they didn't reciprocate, or... I mean, it's a person who's putting something behind, and now this is someone, because of this, they don't want to give up. Now we have an Empress. See, this is the start of something new. Someone looking for new, open to new. Wow, Taurus. Somebody here has cut somebody out too here because of lack of negativity. They've walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, but it's also why. I mean, the Empress, maybe you walked away. But this is searching for new. So someone felt really beat up. They don't want to give up, though. They don't want to give up. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. They're over this. Yeah, it's a person who wants to come in and talk. They want to ask you out. See, I feel like it's just someone here who is looking what they left behind, or looking like what happened here. They're definitely leaving lack behind, and I see the happiness because the Chariot's there, putting on the brakes, taking a look. This is someone who failed to see, failed to recognize. Someone who, it has to do with seeing things clearly, truth. Should have told someone the truth. They had just walked away. The Empress is always open to talk and communicate. See, this is, you're about to receive. This person's going to reach out. You're about to receive. They're coming in to talk. Massive apology, explanation. Yeah, it's an Emperor. This is making something happen too. It looks like they cut someone out. There was definitely a lack. Like they left all this lack behind. So they were definitely thinking a lot of negativity. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money or whatever it is they were dealing with. But I mean, they could have felt, like I say, look at that. They're in the Emperor energy. This is what they're leaving behind. I think they made this happen. They cut somebody out here. They wanted to start this, but you can see that, seeing things clearly. I think they're coming in to apologize here. Yeah. I mean, for that matter, this could be yourself in this energy. Ignoring someone, rejecting them, thanks but no thanks, and you could have a new person coming in. It could be yourself doing this. You may have an Emperor coming in. Emperors often don't give up when they want something. They're generally not quitters. Yeah. What is this Emperor's intention? See, this is about truth, intention. Yeah, this is someone making a judgment, a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. This is someone who made a decision. Maybe it was maybe they were thinking this was a bad decision, but to me it looks like what they're searching for is something new. See, it wasn't happy. It wasn't fulfilling. I feel this is somebody working a lot too, like something wasn't working. And it has to do with why this person maybe didn't put a lot of effort in. If you had a date with this person at some point, they didn't put a lot of effort in. But it is an energy of out with the old, in with the new. See, this is a healing energy as well. Judgment. It could be someone thinking, putting this behind, thinking they need to make sure this is over before they start something new. The other person may come in looking for reconciliation. They certainly didn't want that because the sword's up. I think this is someone who made a bad decision. But I mean, you can see it's all about truth. Yeah, they're coming in, out with the old, in with the new. So someone didn't come in right either. Yeah, do something. They didn't go about anything the right way. It's an Emperor energy, though. Like I say, this is someone building the foundation. Yeah, they're reflecting on what they're left behind. I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself. You're leaving someone behind and you have an Emperor here. Now, it is possible this person that you've left behind is coming in. But I feel like you're already off on a new path. See, it's one last look over the shoulder, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, someone's feeling very confident with the decision they've made. Taming the beast. This is also the feminine, teaching someone how you want to be treated. So yeah, I feel for some of you, it's the other way around, where you are ignoring someone, thanks but no thanks, because you've got someone new. Because this is someone who ghosted you, ignored you. So you walked away because of lack. But what you're moving towards is an Emperor. Emperor and Empress energy. So it's either one of you, what's being left behind. And it's about where this is now going to. Yeah, someone teaching someone how they want to be treated, but someone taming the beast. I do see kindness, compassion. I do see forgiveness. Someone is coming in for forgiveness for some of you, towards you. Possibly wanting a reconciliation, a do-over, another chance. But I feel like you've already put this behind. And I do think you're not going to give to someone here. In fact, this new person is going to shower abundance upon you. You're about to receive. Yeah, I think it's just someone here, definitely, I do see some of you getting an apology for someone who was drained, didn't put a lot of effort into it, because they're kind of soul-searching of what happened and why you walked away. But like I say, you can turn the tables on that. Yeah, you can see this energy too. Some of you dealt with someone here, and I do see other scenarios. Fool me once, twice, 3 times. Somebody who hurt your feelings or put you in a third party. See, fool me once, twice, 3 times. Taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a masculine who's done this too. But it has to do with seeing things clearly, the truth. This is someone who wants this. So it's connecting with the Emperor. But it's this other energy. Yeah, it's long gone here. Long gone. I mean, to me, it feels like even if it's something that's just happening now, it feels like it's already like over. But there's that one more wand to go. See, this is the passion new beginning, the spark, the attraction. Yeah. We look at the Empress energy here, Taurus. Yeah, see, justice and harmony, being fair, keeping your balance. It's whether someone's right for you or not. See, I feel like what you're looking at, what you left behind. See, the person who's coming in, they come in right. They're treating you right. The other person just isn't right for you. But also, I do sense some of you, it's a person coming in to apologize, asking for forgiveness for hurting your feelings. It's not all third party. They're the one having to take the risk now. Right? They're having to take a risk. They want to go down this path. I think this is somebody who just wasn't ready for something. I mean, I can really see that person's energy. But I definitely feel kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Someone who should have told someone the truth. Yeah, this is someone who ended a relationship, a marriage. They just walked away. But they wanted this. So it's really about putting something behind, ending it before starting something new. Yeah, so like I say, it looks to me like it kind of all happened around the same time, but there is a reason to celebrate. It has to do with a house, a home. Someone's looking for a new home. They're looking for, see, putting in a lot of effort, building that foundation. This is someone kind of rebuilding their life a little bit here too. Yeah, see, going down this path. Cooperation, compromise. 2 people who build each other up, they don't tear each other down. See, this person's left something behind with 2 people who just don't get along. Rejection, someone who ignores someone. Not putting any effort. But I really feel the Empress about to make something happen here. Because it is about cooperating, compromising, going down this path. See, they're taking a leap of faith. They're ready to go down this path. This is someone who brings something to the table too, but you can see they're acknowledging. There's this need to acknowledge something here. Maybe what you bring to the table. As the feminine energy. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. This is about, I feel there's a need for something to be acknowledged. I feel this is someone who didn't acknowledge you, or they ghosted you, or they just, I don't think it's ghosting, because I feel like putting on the brakes. This is that negative energy. This is someone leaving lack behind. They're out of here. Someone, it's a masculine too. I do feel a masculine taking back their power, but for some of you it's a feminine who took back their power. So, because it's coming right up with the King of Swords, speaking truth, taking back their power. They had just cut someone out and walked away. It just wasn't working. It wasn't worth the work, the effort. That's the thing. Yeah, and it is somebody who works a lot. They're drained, so they're dealing with all this. Yeah, it's also somebody who was very sneaky. Someone was very sneaky, sketchy. Someone who tried to get away with something. See, somebody's trying to get away with something. The swords up, the King of Swords. This is someone with experience. And often they've experienced this before. But this is someone knowing something sneaky's going on. This is also an energy where it's somebody who tears somebody down. Seven of Swords can also be someone very cruel, who constantly puts someone down, tears them down, makes them feel like they're not good enough. But it's also someone trying to get away with something. They're trying to get away with something. Mind games, manipulation, whatever. But yeah, I don't feel like this is somebody projecting it on you. It's what you've dealt with or what this person's dealt with. But I feel this energy of moving forward here. Acknowledging. Yeah, you got a King of Wands energy. So I do see a Leo energy. Or it could be Scorpio. I see Virgo. I think some of you have dealt with a Virgo. I feel like some of you, this is your past person. And I do think this is someone trying to get away with something, trying to sneak away. And often cruel when they don't get what they want. See, if you walk away from them, to me it looks like someone who always tries to have to one-up somebody. But like I say, it's all being exposed here. This is someone who should have told you the truth. They just walked away. They just caught somebody trying to get away with something here. Yeah, someone trying to steal someone's vehicle too. See, it has to do with money too. Lack, money, sneaky behavior. Wow. But I feel the other person coming in is an Emperor, someone who's bold and confident. See, they're confident. They know what they want. Someone who generally is not afraid to take a risk, but you can see they've just been through something here. Yeah. Tell me more about the Empress. The Empress is just staying balanced. See, harmony and balance. But I feel for some of you, it's like you're looking at this, whether someone's right for you or not. Because it's about building the foundation, putting that best foot forward. You see, coming in right. Somebody who comes in right. So some of you, I feel like that aha moment is yourself realizing this is someone who just wasn't right for you. There you are, manifesting. Yeah, you're mirroring someone else. So that's why the reading is showing both of you have been through the same thing, right? Someone who's really cruel, sneaky. They're trying to get away with things. It could be someone stealing someone's money, their vehicle. Really up to no good, right? But often it's just a person who's cruel. They're always putting someone down. Yeah, a lot of sneaky player energy. See someone being a player. Fool me once, twice, three times. I feel some of you, yeah, that's the energy of someone who's been played. Interesting. But look at this opportunity. The two of you, you and this person are going to connect. I do feel they have the Emperor energy. They've manifested this. They've healed. See, they've gone through the healing. They're releasing all this, letting it go, shedding it all. So it's about no more focusing on past. Yeah, definitely see there could be children involved too. Someone who manipulates, plays games. Something may be affecting children, but it's definitely someone who longs for love here. See, longing for love, a crush. This person's definitely been reminiscing. But it's time. See, it's all about the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, putting the past in the past where it belongs. Yeah, interesting. And there could be single parent energy, things like this. But I feel like it's often someone just romanticizing the past. I think you got a person possibly coming in to apologize for I feel ignoring you or just not reciprocating. I mean, it could be someone who literally missed messages. Who knows? But you can take it or leave it. I definitely feel some of you I mean, I do see the energy of being through this sneaky energy, the player. Fool me once, twice, 3 times, and you take your power back. You put on the brakes. Yeah, look at just come out as soon as they said that. See, there's a reason to celebrate. Leaving the past in the past. There's that house and home. This is about 2 people coming together, doing things together, spending time alone. I feel like you're going to have some alone time. Just the 2 of you. I see talking face to face, sharing your innermost feelings. Wow. But like I say, it's the decision, either of you, masculine or feminine. It's about making this decision. Okay? I feel like you're just going to keep things to yourself here. I think you're going to be sticking to yourselves. I do see you reciprocating, talking, communicating. I think this is someone who's going to apologize to you face to face too, if there's an apology. But I kind of feel like it's like dating somebody here and all of a sudden they put on the brakes and don't reach out. It's like they're just disappear kind of energy. But it's definitely someone who's walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, but it's an energy of what you're both looking for. I see 2 people looking for the same thing. So that much I see is so positive. But yeah, it's like I say, it's a life path decision. This energy, it could be yourself, a person, and I do definitely feel there's 3 energies here. See, it's looking at that path they were on, now seeing things clearly. Should have told someone the truth. They had just walked away from someone. And they're also working. See, somebody's dealing with a lot. So you can take it as it resonates, okay? Masculine, feminine energy, but I mean, it could be 2 Taurus people. I do see this Virgo energy, though, and I do feel some of you have dealt with this person who's a player. They're sneaky, deeply insecure. They don't have any money, or they do, and they don't want to share it. Whatever the issue, they don't want to reciprocate, right? Someone who takes advantage of someone, and then they, thinking they're getting away with it. I wouldn't be surprised someone had someone trying to steal someone's car here and get away with it. Or going through their vehicle, taking things, I don't know. But scary. Maybe even someone's house, someone kind of sneaking around here, trying to, get things, take things. To me, it's sneaky theft. But yeah. I say the 2 of you coming together here, spending time alone, face to face, having a conversation. Bye for now.